Hey everybody, it's Matt. It's August 13th, about 5 days since my last video. It's a little unusual for me to pop in the middle of the week. I usually have been doing these videos every 2 weeks. But I mentioned in the last video, it was the 31st dose video, that I had been fighting this cold for a couple of weeks, and you might be able to hear it in my voice. So August 8th, I did my, I think I did my 31st dose August 8th, and I mentioned that I had had a cold for 2 weeks, and there was some air pollution from the Canadian wildfires here in Buffalo, etc. So I did the Bezremi shot on that Friday, the 8th, and by Sunday I had a terrible fever, and I don't think it's directly related to the Bezremi shot. I'm not saying that, but because I think being on Bezremi, my immune system, my numbers are real low right now. That's why I've been reducing my dose and trying to get those numbers back up. And I just wanted to share this video because this is the first time since I started doing Bezremi in 2024. I think it was like in May or June of 2024. Minus all the side effects and all the other things I was dealing with, I have not had any kind of cold or anything like that. And I still have a fever today. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's just different. So I want to just kind of to plant that seed with you guys. First time I've experienced this with Bezremi, and I think it felt different. So maybe that 2 weeks, we'll never know. I talked to my oncology team just through the patient portal, and I just wanted to confirm. They said you can take Tylenol or Motrin for your fever, over-the-counter drugs. Just be careful you don't double up on the acetaminophen. NSAIDs are a no. I know a lot of people that do take aspirin and stuff, but they're not doing Bezremi, or I'm on a blood thinner anyway. So Tylenol is kind of my go-to, and that's been working to knock down the, the fever, but it comes back with vengeance, and so it's been a little rough. But I think I'm on the mend, and so today I saw my primary care doctor. They just ruled out it wasn't pneumonia or anything like that, and she said it'd be tough to really determine if it was air pollution or anything like that. So I might have just had a little bit of a cold, and because of the immunoresponse to being on Bezremi, you get a delayed immune response. And again, this is the first time I've kind of faced this with this new medicine in my body. So I'm just trying to be very mindful and aware of how I'm feeling, and maybe it's different because I haven't experienced it before. So maybe I had this 2-week cold, and then it just got to the point where it developed into this, or maybe I caught a side swipe of a flu-like bug on top of a cold 2 weeks after, but it's been lingering around. So they recommended I'm going to start an amoxicillin, which is like an antibiotic. It covers both viral and bacterial, and so hopefully it's a 7-day course, and hopefully we're good to go from there. But I want to just share this information with you guys. Not for any other reason, but just for you to know. We're surviving. Few days and nights I was feeling pretty run down, but we're getting there. So you can persevere. Hopefully this is helpful. God bless. I'm praying for you guys. Take care and be safe out there.